dimensional mind. This is just a little video just to say that there seems to be a huge energy influx just now. There seems to be a real springboard for Ascension at the moment. And if you know my videos from years and years ago, like 2012, 2013, I made a video on Ascension, how to ascend, where I had 9 hours of vibrating, really crazy intense vibrating, where I couldn't even see my own reflection in the mirror. I felt like I was on a pneumatic drill. So you can watch that if you want to know what my journey was and who was helping at that point. And I think it has to be a helping hand up. I know people are going to be shaking their head at me and saying, no, we can do it ourselves. I'm not convinced we can, because the energy of Earth is still too low. How can anybody rise himself up and vibrate to that extent when the energy of those around you and the Earth is such a low vibration? I think we are getting help from divine entities. And people may say that's demonic entities helping. I disagree, because the amount of energy that would take to do that, and I don't know what would they gain from it, because we do work for the good. We heal, we cleanse, we cleanse the earth, we get rid of those entities with that extra energy. So that doesn't make any sense to me. But comment away, I know you will anyway. But this is a really good time, I think, to be focused on your own ascension. There seems to be some kind of space energy, and I do a lot of channeling from my guides, from people that helped me. And they're close by to me, and they're not always roaming about all the time. They only step in when need be. But what they have really taught me this last few weeks, or even month and a half, is be in your own space, be in your own reality. It doesn't matter what's all going on around us, that you have to have this kind of faith that everything's going to be the way it's meant to be, and allowing the universe to have the control. When we try and control, when we go into fear, or we try and create our own realities, at this point we're going to be fighting against the current. And I've been through an awful lot of crazy stuff these last few months. Crazy stuff, I'm not going to get into that. And everyone keeps saying to me, oh my God, you've managed to quit smoking now? I've quit smoking now, 9 weeks now. And I quit smoking at the worst stressful time I think I could imagine. And I've lost 1.5 stone in weight. Healthy eating. And this isn't anything to do with my self-will or me just being headstrong. I've tried for years. It was unsuccessful. I believe someone stepped in right now and helped me, because I could not do it for years, and in the most stressful time of my life I've managed to stop smoking, and that's usually when I would take a cigarette more. I'd smoke plenty because of the stress. I just feel like I've just surrendered to the universe. It's almost like it's something beyond me that's controlling it. Like, you have to really just allow the energy to do its work right now, and just trust the process. Trust that what you're going through right now is what you're meant to be going through. If your relationship is ending, it's maybe meant to be ending for you to springboard up to the level you need to be. Don't feel that things are bad and that it's all against you. It's really not. Right now, if you're watching this video, you've probably been sent to watch it, then you're divinely guided through your life also. So just trust what's going on. Trust what you feel inside you. I feel that we're guided to be a lot healthier right now, to quit all the bad habits and to align ourselves with the Holy Spirit, if you want to call it that, the source energy, and let the work just take place. There's something coming, something big coming, and it's taken over. If we're not ready in the right place, then it's stepping in and making sure we're getting to that right place. We have to be in the right energy. We made a commitment before we came here to do this work, that we're going to be here to do the work we need to do when the time comes. And if you're falling behind, they're going to be dragging you forward to make sure you're at the right place you need to be. So if you find you've suddenly just let go of all these bad habits, or you've let go of unhealthy relationships, or even relationships that you thought were all right, but it was that is suddenly dispelled and gone is because you need to be in a place where you can rise your energy up, not feed vampires. And I think a lot of us have been feeding other people, caring for the people, and giving a lot of our energy away to people who should really be doing their own work and not. So just trust in the process right now. Let yourself flow with the spiritual energy, and I guarantee it'll get you where you need to be. Because we need to be ascending now. There's another gate opening for the ascension. And if you follow the universe, you'll be ushered through that gate, and you'll begin your 9 hours vibrating. Or whatever form it's going to take for you. I think it would be so extreme for me, so I wouldn't just bypass it, something stupid. I would take it seriously that something big is coming. Something very big is coming. And all this talk about forced medical procedures, I don't see it happening. I see the house of cards falling well before it gets to there. I always felt, and I got the guidance through, that things were going to get worse before they got better, but it's not going to get that bad for you. Stay in your sovereignty, stay in your heart energy, laugh a lot, be happy, be light, and always think, if the day came now that we ended this earth and I weighed my heart against a feather, could I tip the scales? Do I carry a lot of resentment and hatred and anger inside me? Or am I just accepting of how the world is, accepting of what's happened and understanding what happened to me, that it was all part of the process, that nothing's been done to smite me, it's all been part of my learning process, and I've gained wisdom because of that. If you can get aligned with that energy, then that's good. That's where you're meant to be. We're all on a path, we're all on a journey. Things that have happened to us have been divinely intended to get us to where we need to be. If you're training for the Olympics, you're not going to just start at the start and run and win. It takes a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work, stress and tears to get to the place you need to be to win the Olympics. It's the same thing. This is not an easy journey. Everything that's happened, that's been put in your place, blocks that have been put before you, are there to teach you to climb, to get past the things that you didn't think were passable. And you've done it. So pity me does not work in this world. People who are on the journey, who have realised, who are aware of their journey. It's time to throw those old things away. And the facts. And alcohol, shouldn't drink that either. It opens up for negative entities, lowers vibration, causes depression. Not a good vibration for ascending. I'm never very popular when I tell people what they have to do. Hey, I've not drank for 7 years now. I've not smoked for 9 weeks. I'm walking the dog all the time. I've lost 1.5 stone in weight. I feel really healthy. I feel really good. I don't miss those things. I still go out with friends and have a laugh and giggle, and I don't need alcohol to do that. You don't need it. You should be beyond those things, right? You were born who you are. You don't need additives to make you a happy child. Stay in your child mind. Stay pure, stay clean, and get ascending. See you next time. Bye.